Hola gente de escenario Rock and Pop. En este capítulo nos encontramos aquí en Revi Live, que ahora está mejor que nunca porque hoy se presenta Mercenary con Orion Child en este tour de 2025. Esto ha sido legendario y nosotros vamos a estar ahí para presenciarlo, que además lo vamos a conocer y no nos lo podemos perder. Vamos.
Escenario Rock and Pop. This is Renee and Jacob from Mercenary. We're so fucking happy to be back in Madrid. Thank you so much and get your asses down to the show.
¿De cuándo los escuchas?
Pues desde hace ya 19 años, hace ya una temporada así.
¿Qué esperas de esta noche por este concierto?
Pues la verdad que bastante me sorprendió que vinieran porque o sea, me enteré hace un mes mirando en Instagram que iban a tocar y no me lo pensé porque la verdad hacía muchísimo, nunca los había visto en directo, tengo algún disco en casa, tal, era una banda que me gustaba mucho pero no lo seguía demasiado, pero lo que había escuchado de ellos me gustaba mucho y dije, joder, vamos a ver, o sea, espero que lo hagan muy bien porque yo creo que son muy buenos músicos, lo que he escuchado siempre de ellos, así que...
Cuéntame por quién vienes y qué esperas de esta noche.
Pues vengo por Mercenary y pues bueno, pasármelo bien, escuchar buena música y pues hombre, que son un grupo legendario del net, o sea que pues espero mucho. Que los escucho desde hace tiempo, sobre todo los he escuchado más antes, porque bueno, la banda ha tenido cambios y bueno, pues siempre han estado como dentro de la escena. Ahora me he reenganchado un poquito y bueno, tengo muchas ganas de verlos, la verdad.
Yo voy a ver a Orion, que son colegas, a Víctor, el cantante, es mi compañero de piso, y así eres colega mío, su técnico. Por eso vamos a ver a los colegas como polos y siempre ya está.
Hola, escenario Rock and Pop. I'm Melissa and I'm here with Jacob and Renee from Mercenary on their tour. Thank you so much for being here with us. How has been the tour so far? What did you expect from Madrid?
Well, it's been good. This is the third show, and the first one was in Vigo, and that was just really, really good. Very happy crowd, very charming club, the Transylvania Club.
Transylvania.
Yeah. And yesterday, I think I was a bit dehydrated. We played in Valladolid. And I think I was dehydrated from all the heat, so I was like almost passing out on stage. And yeah, small crowd, but still it was good, and people were very happy. But I think Madrid can maybe top that. I think
that's
can be the
true.
best. Yeah.
And how about the chemistry with Orion Child and you? This is not your first time together. How has been?
Oh, we've met the guys before, and I think the band has changed a little bit, members, but it's the same with us, you know. But very nice guys, very nice guys, very cool guys, and nice to have around, you know. Good times, good friendly guys. So it's very nice. Great to have them along.
Yeah, and they do the same kind of combination of melodic vocals and a bit like harder music. So I think it's a pretty good match.
Yeah.
I like that too. After almost like a decade without releasing an album, how was your creative process to get a new one and the evolution from the first one until now, 2024?
How much time do you have?
Oh my.
It's difficult to just give you an exact answer, but those 10 years were not really planned that way. We wanted to take maybe 1 year off when I had my first daughter in 2014. And then we actually started in 2015 doing some shows. We went to Japan, we started writing songs, and then we had difficulty maintaining a drummer. We went through 3 different drummers that were, all of them were like out of town, that they had to take like a train for 3-4 hours to join us. And we are very much a band that needs this organic chemistry, like the feeling of belonging together as a group and working on the music together.
now we're finally four. Now we're finally four guys that actually match really good. We're not the same personalities, but we have very much the same traits, and we're very respectful towards each other. And I think the process of writing the music this time has been more, for me. I've been more able to go up, and look objectively at the music and combine, the best things I think that is Mercenary. The things that are best about Mercenary, in the past and the future Mercenary, and just been a great process. And we're writing new material now as well, and the same things are, again, coming into the music. We have a good time writing music. It's just very organic. Jacob brings riffs, Martin brings riffs, and then we put on the vocals, the drums, and it all just comes together really sweet, I think. So it's an easy process compared to back in the day when we were 6 people in the band, and there's a lot of big personalities, and it's much easier these days. Definitely.
Also, regarding the creative process, I really had the feeling that this time I wanted to go a bit back, like not old school, but I wanted to go back to something a bit darker, heavier, a bit more aggressive, but keep the melodic edge. And luckily the guys were okay with that. And I think so. The album, it's almost 2 years old, but the last album, really, I think it's very coherent. I'm very happy with the results.
We love the results too.
Thank you. Yeah. And another thing was that I really tried to have this mindset when working on the guitar parts, that the song should be fun to play live, that they should translate well. And there are some real bangers that we have a new opener, a new closer for the set, as you'll see tonight, and a few more of the songs from the new album that fits really well in the set. So, yeah.
And also for me, I've finally been able to like test the boundaries of my vocals, because back in the days when we went to Jacob Hans studios, we paid like not a lot of money for, it's fair because he's very talented. But this time we were able to record and produce the album in Martin's own studio, Boost Studios, and therefore I had more time, to like work with the expressions of the vocals and do more of the things that I feel soothe the music, and the expression of the songs. And also the other guys, like we brought back the growls, the death vocals, the very high pitched, the big vocal harmonies and all that stuff. It's been so much fun for me, and also still be able to sing it live. That's very important, still be able to do it live, and it's been so much fun.
It's a discovering process, and you complement very well.
Yeah, I think we complement very well. We're like really different musicians in the band, and somehow we make it work.
I'm definitely, if I weren't able to sing, I would not be in Mercenary, because I suck on string instruments. If I were the guitar player, no.
Like next. Thank you. Thank you for your effort.
Call you, man. So good.
Talking about the music, the metal scene, how do you see the evolution until now, and how do you deal with this digital new way of consuming music?
The evolution of the scene, I think it's just getting more and more extreme. Like metal has always been about going to extreme places, pushing the boundaries, right? And when we were 16, we were like, no band can ever be faster than Metallica or more brutal, right? and now we have bands like Lorna Shore and the whole deathcore scene. And for us, it's just mind-blowing how young people can pull that off. And that's something really positive with the digital, evolution, that people can learn an incredibly high technical level because there's so much shared content on what to do, what guitar tone to dial in, how to mute your guitar, how to work everything up at a speed, and so you get these boundaries that are just getting pushed and pushed and pushed, and some of that doesn't sound very musical to me, but then then you hear Lorna Shore, Archspire, and they have like amazing songwriting on top of the technical skills. So, but for us, I think we're a bit of a sideline because we're not a part of that whole scene. That's a young person's game. Yeah. Pushing boundaries. We're just trying to our sound, or rather the heritage
Yeah.
from ourselves and from metal, classic metal, alive, while also trying to bring in a bit of new stuff and sound fresh. Like,
So we need to stay true to the sound and the whole thing about Mercenary and what really got Mercenary going back in the day. And still, it's just I think it's impressive for me to see how cool the young bands make everything look. And you see a band that has 300 or 400 followers on Instagram, and then they have the coolest videos, the coolest graphics, and I'm so, man, the social media game is a tough one for a band as old as we are, because back in the day, there weren't any social media. You just needed to put up posters, make the video interviews like we do now. Make the
update the homepage.
and the people, the people showed up. But now today, you just have this total competition. 5 or 6, 7, 8 shows going on at the same time. It's all a battle of promotion and how well do you post, on social media? How many fans do you have? And even if you want to have a record deal as a young band, they ask you how many followers do you have on TikTok. But it's a bit sad, but still, it's the future. It's the name of the game. So it's still fun to be a part of it in some way.
You have been doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's all due to Renee, because I'm
Enthusiastic one.
I'm the old guy who,
Social media.
You put all the likes. You put all the likes.
yeah. I'm the old guy who, I'm in the mindset of, writing press releases and, doing the band biography history. And that's just, 2 decades old mentality, that nobody do press releases anymore, right?
Yeah.
A fun story is that actually every time he does work, it has to, he has to be in focus and sitting by the computer, and he has me standing next to him. He's like, "Hello, welcome to Pop Transylvania. I am Count Rene, cousin to Count Dracula." So that's how it is, I have ADHD as always. And James like, please go somewhere else. No, I cannot.
So we, let's be polite and say we compliment each other on many levels.
Sometimes he gets a bit tired of me, but not tired of me,
It
but
will go.
maybe the level of noise. Yeah.
Imagine that someone is discovering your band today. What song would you recommend to fall in love with you?
Oh, for me right now, I would recommend Where Dark and Souls Belong, because I feel it's a song that has all the different aspects of what is a Mercenary song. It has the beautiful parts, the very melodic stuff, the very heartfelt stuff, but also the aggression and the darkness, and the very beautiful lead by Martin as well, which I think is one of the best things about Mercenary is Martin Booth's guitar work. So definitely, if you like beautiful guitar work, check out Jacob and Martin Booth. It's awesome, man. Yeah, I think so. I'm very proud of those guys. Definitely.
Yeah, I would maybe say Beyond the Waves, because I feel we did things a bit differently with that one. It's not exactly progressive metal, but we tried to have a more linear structure, not recurring sections all the time. And it took a lot of work, but it came out very well. I think I'm very happy with it. So right now, that's the one I send people, because I think it might not be representative of where we're going, but it's kind of for me, it's a high point on the last album.
And the essence too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before we wrap up this interview, we want to thank you and we want to celebrate with you because you are here in Madrid and we want you to take the best memory with you. Just 1 second. This is a little surprise that we made for you by hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is
With the
totally
Mercenary logo.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Wow,
Muchas gracias.
that's so cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's yours. Take it.
Thank you.
Really? Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It shows up in the rehearsal room for sure. Definitely.
How you get a hug? Thank
Oh no, thanks to you for being here.
Gracias.
Really, really. Yeah, we did it! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Isn't cute?
Put it on the drum.
We put it on the front.
Yeah, put it on the drum. Gracias.
Va en la batería, va en la...
Devil. Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Josema, ¿qué te pareció el concierto el día de hoy?
Pues ha sido una maravilla, ha sido muy guay porque además hemos estado en un ambiente como súper cercano y ha funcionado genial, el sonido súper bien y hemos estado súper a gusto.
¿Cuál fue tu canción favorita el día de hoy?
Pues una que se llama Black Heart, creo que se llama, me ha parecido espectacular. Bueno, es que en general la banda es maravillosa, los teloneros también, o sea que genial, no puedo decir nada negativo, la verdad, o sea, una maravilla.
Josema, ¿qué te pareció el concierto el día de hoy?
Bueno, ha sido una maravilla. Mercenary me ha encantado, bueno, y Orion Child también. Vamos, es una grandísima sorpresa poder verlos en directo.